Peace, peace, and love. It's your girl, Miss Mika. Welcome to the Soul Rebel Nation station, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I'm here for the daily for Monday. What is it? The 26th of November, I believe, 2018. I am using the Angel Therapy. Peace, Charlene. Peace, Debbie. I'm using the Angel Therapy, or excuse me, Angel Romance Angel Oracle deck. I'm so used to saying Angel Therapy Oracle deck. The Rider Waite Tarot. Peace, Michelle. The Tarot of the Orishas and the Sacred Wealth Code Oracle deck, as well as my own personal pendulum for one yes or no question. Peace, cuz. At the end of the reading that you can post. Peace, Irene. Y'all don't forget to hit the like. So I did something. I don't know what I did. I plugged up my iron or some shit, and I lost power in my bedroom. So I didn't even think that I was gonna be able to go live, but I rigged up some extension cables, so we in there. Because Chosen is gone and I'm trying to get it on. I forgot to mention this is a general message. It may or may not resonate. If anything sticks out, please hit the like and share some comments below. If you want to join the movement and the family, the tribe here, Soul Rebel Nation, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so that you will be notified when I go live. Yeah, I plan on doing a lot of readings today. Hopefully, my little handyman can come through and get these lights back on so I can get some internet connection. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to go hard until my phone dies, and then I don't know, and then we'll see. So I'm gonna do the daily. And then I think I may go live after this and do some Q&As. Chosen is with her father. Chosen is with her dad, Charlene. Yep. She with her dad till tomorrow. So I'm going to do as many readings as I can. And I'm mad because I really want to get the December reading started today and tomorrow. And y'all know I like to use music, but Chosen broke her iPad. I mean, her little tablet. So I don't have her tablet to use, and my internet and TV is off. So hopefully he can fix it so that I can have some music to go along with the readings. And if not, then I'm gonna just keep it moving. Y'all just gonna have to have no music. Maybe I'll sing the songs that come to me, because typically that's what happens. A song comes to me and I just play it for y'all. So I had 3 cards fly out, okay, for Monday. Oh yeah, don't forget to follow at Soul Rebel Nation everywhere. And if you like a private, check out the description box. So typically, I usually only get like 1 or 2 cards for dailies, but I think we've only been getting like we got 3 cards last week, twice. I think we got 3 cards on Thursday too, and I took them. So I'm gonna take them today because I miss y'all and I have time to sit here. I'm actually sitting today. Typically, I stand up during my readings. I'm actually sitting my ass down. Yes, wish I could be laying down because I've been up since 3 o'clock, but I'm on it. Okay, so let me stop rambling. Irene says she at work and her damn phone keeps ringing. Okay, you know, I'm glad you were able to make it, honey. Yeah, shout out to Mercury retrograde because I done fucked up communication and electronics already in my house. So yeah, but anyways, let's see what we have for Monday, y'all. We got 3 cards from the Romance Angel deck here. So the first card that came out is Attraction. And this is the first time I've pulled this card. It's pretty. She's smelling roses. Stop and smell the roses is what I'm hearing, right? So the card says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So exactly. Stop and smell the fucking roses. You know what I mean? Like, take time to actually enjoy the now. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your singlehood. Enjoy you indulging in loving the things that are already around you. Like, just imagine this woman was walking down the street. She about to go shopping or some shit. And she saw this rose bush and she was just intrigued, and she just was like, I have to stop and smell these roses. You know what I mean? That's what we're being told to do at this time. And it's like, the more that you enjoy your own company, the more attractive you look. The more that you are, you know, confident and standing in your own power and being on your own, the more attractive you look to other people. Because when you are clingy, that shit is not cute. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the first card that we got. I'm going to pull some clarifiers from the tarot deck before we even turn these other two cards over and see. Up, and the Lovers is already at the bottom. I hope everybody had a great holiday weekend. I don't even eat meat for real, but I had a little piece of turkey, y'all. I ain't even front. I did. All right, something flipped over. All right, I have two cards that flipped over here. So the first card is the Four of Swords. This is a repeat card. I'm pretty positive this card came up for the weekend. And swords are associated with air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this card is about resting, recuperation, taking a step back. So, like I said, when it comes to you attracting love in your life, the best thing for you to do right now is to take a step back and enjoy yourself for the moment. Stop and smell the roses. Rest. And that's been coming up a lot. Like, what did I just tell y'all? I woke up like 3 o'clock this morning. I woke up before 3 o'clock. I think it might have been like 2 something. And I could not go back to sleep. And I fell asleep probably at like almost 10 o'clock. So I only slept for maybe 4 hours and was right back up. And I've been up ever since. So, once again, rest. And a lot of us, you know, we like to be on the go. This could be you. This could also be you taking a rest from communicating with certain individuals as well, because with swords, it's about communication and thoughts. So this could be you giving some type of thoughts a rest as well. You know what I mean? You could have had some type of repetitive thoughts that you just continuously keep thinking about, and you're deciding to completely rest from all of that. You know what I mean? Like, take a complete rest, stop and smell the roses. And not only that, but with the Queen of Cups being here, water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you're also focusing on balancing your emotions. And we did have the Temperance card that came up over the weekend as well. So you're taking a rest, you're balancing your emotions, and you're loving yourself first. I feel like this is a whole self-love evaluation here. Debbie says, yeah, I need rest after today and seeing him. Oh, shit. Charlene says that's why she took tomorrow off, hermit mode. Exactly. Like, and Chosen won't be back till tomorrow sometime, so I'm definitely going to get me some damn rest. You better believe it. If I ain't on here talking to y'all, I do have some, I do want to have some fun this evening, so maybe I'll get a nap in sometime today so I can enjoy my evening. It's okay, Stephanie, you haven't missed much. Basically, what I pulled so far is the attraction card, which is saying that you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And the card that came out to clarify that is telling us to take a rest with the Four of Swords here. And it's basically saying that there's a rest that needs to be taken. A physical rest as well as a mental rest. So resting from things that, you know, could have overwhelmed you. And it's time for you to stop and smell the roses. I mean, she's literally stopping and smelling the roses. So you're being told to love yourself. Have fun in the moment. Have rest and recuperation. That's part of self-love as well. Knowing when to pull back. Knowing when to not burn the fuck out. And I know, because I'll keep going and going. Like, I feel bad because I was supposed to go to Sunday school with my Moore family this morning with the youth. And after Chosen left, I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it. And then I hit my lights. I was getting ready. And I don't know what the hell happened. My lights went out. And I was like, you know what? It's already after 11. It's over at 12. I'm not about to rush to get there. I need to be taking time to rest. And I have to apologize to myself because I beat myself up when I can't meet obligation. When I feel obligated to be somewhere. If anybody knows me outside of readings, y'all already know I'm a busybody. I used to be everywhere, even when I was pregnant, which is why Chosen barely even crawled. She didn't crawl. she went straight to walking, and she was walking before she was 9 months. Like, literally like a week before she turned 9 months. And I started walking early. But being that you can burn yourself out, you have to know how to say no sometimes and take a rest. You know what I mean? So this is you balancing yourself as well, balancing your emotions. And like I said, taking a step back and not communicating with certain people as well. So balancing your emotions. And the third card that just flew out is the Strength card. And the Strength card is like the young Empress. And I did see the Empress at the bottom of the deck. I should have mentioned it when I seen it. But this card is also the Leo card. You could have Leo in your chart. But either way, this card is basically saying that you've always had the strength to balance yourself, to temper that beast within you. Because, you know, she's basically got this so-called beast, the lion of the jungle, with his tail between his legs. You know what I mean? And he's literally licking her wrist. You know what I mean? This is supposed to be the most fierce, ferocious being of the jungle, right? But when this card is coming up in this instance, because there's no other people in these cards, I feel like you are tempering the beast within yourself in order to move forward. And you've always had the strength to do so. Whether that beast is being too overgiving, you know what I mean? You know, whatever it is. Whatever it is that you know that you have to have the strength to do. And I feel like that strength is to pull back. That strength is to pull back and to reserve yourself and to rebalance those emotions and to regain that strength by taking a rest and by enjoying the moment and by taking things moment by moment and embracing the essence of it all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, literally just, she's literally just taking it all in. Like, just basking in your own damn ambience. Like, how do you smell today? Woo! You know what I mean? Like, it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So fully enjoy this moment. Fully enjoy taking that rest and stepping back. Fully enjoy fulfilling your own cup and embracing your own cup and focusing on your own happiness, your own fulfillment. Because in order to bring love in that's going to be balanced, you want your cup to be full any fucking way. You don't want your shit to be half empty or consider it to be half full. And then you got to have somebody else fill the rest up. No, you want yours to be overflowing so that you can have enough to give. Because otherwise you will be depleted and eating the rest. Which is why we're probably here. Can I get an amen? It is Sunday. Ashe. So we do have the strength, you guys. We do have the strength. I took a long time on this first card, so let me move forward. So the second card that we have from the Romance Angel deck is very soon. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm in Ra. Yes. Yes, I'm in Ra. Ashe. Duau. All right, so this card says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So boom. You focusing on yourself, right? While you focusing on you and you resting, recuperating, filling your cup up, having the strength to take a step back and to wait and to clearly decide what it is that you want, you need to write these things down. You need to imagine them, to visualize them, let them come up in your, you know what I mean? I already read my list to y'all a few times. Do I need to read it again today? Because this is one of my lists. I got my little board here with my grandma up here and some affirmations and a whole bunch of other stuff. My crystal list and all kinds of stuff. So this is something I wrote. It got oil stains on it and everything. And from time to time I update it. But these are just characteristics of a person that I would love to have as a life partner. And it says someone who's someone who's single. I don't even know how to read my own handwriting. Someone who's single yet ready for serious commitment in marriage, because I do want a life partner. Poetic, funny, smells good, thoughtful, sense of humor, great smile, easy to talk to, sensitive, understanding, loving, compassionate, great at love making, good massages, determined, caring, beautiful skin, stable, romantic, music head, because y'all know I love my music, great hygiene, because that's very important. Cleanliness is next to godliness. I don't care how cute you are. If you funky, that shit is unattractive. Period. Okay? Brush your teeth, wash your ass. Okay? Yeah. Great hygiene. Spiritual, consciously aware, and communicative. these are things that are important to me. You know what I mean? Notice I didn't say has a Benz, has a Lex, drives a nice car, has a Rolex, got a Gucci belt, wears, I don't even know these designers because I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? So notice I didn't mention those things. Hygiene is very important to me. Knowing yourself is very important to me. Having a great smile is very important to me. Knowing how to talk to me. Knowing how to communicate. Sorry, y'all, my phone is dying. Knowing how to communicate is very important to me. So these are things that I have clearly decided upon. It says clearly decide upon what you want so that it comes to you now. I've clearly decided that I release what no longer, works for me. I'm working towards being okay with being by myself, which I am. But I know that I've never had a long-term commitment, and that's what I want. You know what I mean? I want something stable and long-term. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. No longer willing to settle again, Shirlene says. Exactly. Nobody got time to settle. What we got? Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Because it's time for us to, once again, fill our cups. Our cups are overfull. When they're overflowing like this, love can come in. And with this card coming up, because it's been coming up a lot, and it's being at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this is exactly what is going to happen. Our cup is going to be full, and then the universe is going to be like, here you go. Here goes some love. Here goes somebody else that loves just as hard as you do. That's willing to put in the same work and effort that you are. That's on the same level spiritually that you are. That, has the same goals in mind. That might not necessarily be, the same type of person as you, because opposites do attract. But you're going to be on the same wavelength. If you're high vibrational, this person will be too. So I got 3 cards that came out, and shout out to Shirlene because she already predicted one of them. So the first card is the Hermit, and like I said, what that's getting is 4 swords. That is us going into rest mode. So she did mention this card before it flew out. The Hermit card is the Jesus consciousness card. This is us taking time to be in solitude. So like I said, while you're in solitude, you're going to be clearly deciding how it is you want to move forward. You're not only fulfilling yourself and recharging that light within you, because this is a star within this card. And the star card is about healing. Peace, Feisty. What's going on, Ebony? So this card is basically saying you're taking the time to isolate yourself from others in order to regain this star and this healing within yourself. And while you're doing that, or because you decided to already do that, because you could very well already be in this hermit mode, or have been in this hermit mode, and taking the time to stop and smell the roses and take a step back, like I said, right? So the card that came out after this is basically saying that, yeah, the Empress, you've recognized your worth. And I said we already had the young Empress with the strength card here. It's telling us that we had the strength all along. We've always been strong enough. Some of you guys are fertile as fuck at this time too. I don't know who's pregnant that's watching, but somebody is. Somebody pregnant. Because this is the young Empress to me. They have on the same damn dress, just different stage of their pregnancy. It's like she probably, a few months old, right? I mean, a few months right here, like maybe 3 months pregnant. And right here, she like 6, about 7. You know what I mean? Or just had the baby. You know what I mean? Like she got a maternity gown. Anyways, when it comes to the Empress, she's all of the queens wrapped in one, and she knows her worth. She's standing in her power. You understand what I'm saying? But she's also gained all this knowledge because she's done it all. Her household, her foundation is stable with the root chakra energy with the red here. She's fertile. She's using her sexuality and her creation. That's why she's also known as the pregnant woman with the sacral chakra and the orange here, right above the belly, or excuse me, below the belly button and above the root chakra, which is the base of the spine, okay? And then she's standing in her power, solar plexus energy, which is that yellow, which is also what's in this hermit card with the star. Star power, standing in your star power and manifesting by using your light to guide yourself and others. Whatever it is that you do using your light, whether you're, I don't know, an actress, singer, dancer, whatever it is that you do, whatever your past and purpose is moving forward. You know what I mean? That's what she's already done. So that's the middle of your stomach, and it's the color of yellow. Above that is your heart. She has a heart right here, right next to her throne. And it's balanced. She's nurturing. She's healing. Healing is also the color of green and also associated with the color of green. Archangel Raphael is associated with healing. He's the angel of healing. So she's healed herself and others as well. And she's nurturing herself and others. Why else would she be known as the mother? Because the mother is the nurturer, right? She's also speaking her truth. Throat chakra energy, which is the next chakra with this blue here. So this Empress has taken the time to clearly decide what she wants so that she can get it now. She's taking the time to step back, to heal herself, to look within, to recognize the God within her. This is her standing in that God power, that goddess energy. You understand what I'm saying? This is the goddess right here. The Hermit card is the God consciousness card. This is you recognizing your worth, recognizing that you don't need anybody else. You're a powerhouse all on your own. Do you understand? Women can do any fucking thing. We create life. We're the beginning. We're the beginning and the end, for real, for real. You understand what I'm saying? Which is why one of the reasons why the world is off balance now, because the women is not getting enough credit. They only talk about the male God. What about the woman? So clearly decide what it is that you want. And for the women that are watching, stand in your power. You feel what I'm saying? And for the men who are watching, represent your feminine energy by doing that as well. By being nurturing. By creating a loving, nurturing atmosphere for yourself and others. By speaking your truth. By standing in your power. Because some of you guys are still holding up a hell of a wall. We have fire sign energy here with the 9 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This card is about being defensive. And it's also the wounded warrior. So, like I said, it's time for us to heal. To allow this wall to crumble the fuck down. Because we already recognize that whatever has happened, we're not going to allow it to happen again because we know what happened. And once you recognize what happened and you're an empress, you're not about to let nobody do that to you again. You're not going to allow the same thing that put you in this type of position to put up a wall to happen again. But you could very well still be defensive. So what you need to do is clearly decide what it is that you want now so that it comes to you. And just recognize that you're the Empress. So the third card that came out, y'all, is worth waiting for. Shut the front door. Oh, wow. Beautiful card, right? This card says divine timing is at work in your love life. So this is a whole message. It's basically saying stop and smell the roses. Be in your own atmosphere right now. Bask in your own oneness at the moment. Heal yourself. Clearly decide what it is that you as the Empress, you as that goddess consciousness wants moving forward. Rest and recuperate. Rebalance yourself. Know that you have the strength to let this wall down. Know that you already are the Empress. You know what I mean? Like you have everything. If you don't know that, if you don't know that you are that, you need to know that. Before this new love can come in, which is worth waiting for. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. So, let's see exactly why the worth waiting for card is here for Monday. Well, okay. The first card that came out is the 10 of Swords. This is a repeat card. This is the ending. This is saying that, yeah, you have been through some shit. But it's the end of this situation. And whatever you've been through, it was worth it because what's coming in is going to be amazing. Divine timing is at work in your love life. You still have to heal from this. Which is why you still have some sort of a wall up. But once again, you're the Empress, so you do have the strength to do it. You just need to muster it up and pull that shit from within yourself. But know that you have it. And you may just need to just take a step back. Take a step back, see things for what they are. Take the lesson in whatever this situation is. Clearly decide to move forward from this situation emotionally, mentally, and physically for some of you guys, because we did have the Chariot card for the weekend, I believe. we have the King of Cups that just came out. So we not only had the Queen of Cups, but we had the King of Cups. So this may be the male counterpart balancing their emotions too. Whoever put you through this Ten of Cups energy. Or Ten of Swords, excuse me. Could be an air sign. But I also hear that because we got the King and Queen, this could just be basically you balancing your feminine and your masculine emotional qualities. Like looking at things from not only a feminine nurturing standpoint, but also a logical and masculine standpoint. Which is a beautiful thing. Because that's what we need. We need, like I said, a full cup in order for us to manifest a partner that has the same type of qualities. You don't want somebody that's going to drain you. And you don't want to drain anyone else. So you have to focus on having your emotions in check. And you have the strength once again to do so. So I'm going to pull one more card and then I'm going to move on to the Tarot of the Orishas before this phone dies. Y'all let me know if it's going in and out. And maybe I'll get another reading in. I think I'm going to do a Q&A right after. And I may do a weekly love reading for you guys. I had one card that came out, but it went missing. A weekly twin flame soulmate. I don't even like saying twin flame, but a weekly twin flame soulmate reading. I may do that today as well and get started on the December monthly love readings. All right, so the card that came out is the Two of Wands, fire sign energy again. And this card is saying you have a decision to make. Are you going to stay stuck or are you going to move forward? Are you going to patiently wait? Are you going to decide on what it is that you want so that it comes to you now? This is also the twin flame card, sometimes known as the twin flame card. It's not the 1111, but it's damn sure the 11. And this person has everything that they need. So you're good. Your finances, everything straight. You're definitely standing in your power. You're actually standing on the top of your damn castle with the world in the palm of your hand. And we did have the world card, which is about karmic completions. And like I told y'all with this Ten of Swords, this is an ending. So whatever the situation is already ended. And you're being told to balance your emotions and to know that whatever is coming in is going to be worth waiting for. So there's no need for you to even rush it. It's going to happen soon as you clearly decide to move forward from this shit that hurts you. This Ten of Swords. When you let this wall down and you start enjoying your life for what it is. You understand what I'm saying? When you start enjoying this moment fully, that's when you will attract romance into your life. And it says clearly decide what you want now. So if you want romance, you need to let go of this shit. And it's swords. So this is thoughts of people who have stabbed you in your back. You feel what I'm saying? Betrayal. Things that have let you down in the past. And I get it. Because I'm healing from dealing with the shit that my baby dad put me through. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's the real. Not just him. I mean, he put the 10. He put in quite a few swords. But there were other people, you know what I mean, throughout my life who stabbed me in the back. And it wasn't just men. It was women too. And it wasn't just women that were friends. It was family too. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like we have to remember the lessons from those situations that hurt us. Whether it was love, you know, romantic or platonic. Whatever. You know what I mean? Worth waiting for. It's saying that divine timing is in the works for this. And you have to balance your emotions and pretty much make a decision to do so. Because you have everything else that you need. You don't, and we got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck again. How I end up at the bottom again here. This is definitely in regards to a love situation. Could be a Gemini. Somebody with Gemini in the chart. It's coming. But we have to love ourselves. And we have to love ourselves first. We have to love ourselves first. We have to fully enjoy being single. You have to not feel like you're alone. You have to not be codependent on somebody else being your sense of happiness. Like, you can't be clingy. You cannot be codependent. You have to be okay. Even if you do feel alone, you're not. Start talking to God more. Start talking to your higher self, your angels. Talk to your spirit guides more. Build a stronger foundation and relationship with them and with yourself. and watch this shit happen. I mean, I'm not saying that you have to not concentrate on it, but don't focus solely on bringing in a new partner. Focus on your damn self. And I just talked about guardian angels, and the guardian angel card came out. Spirit don't make no motherfucking mistakes. The guardian angel card is the first card from the tarot of the Orishas. The second one is Oshume. Oshumar. Well, it's actually the first card. I said that backwards. So, I'm going to read these both to you guys. Oh. I'm going to mark off the guardian angel since. And I might have to plug this phone up so that I can continue. But I'm going to go live next doing a Q&A. So if you want to get some questions answered for yourself, I'm only going to pull a couple of cards. We're not going to go in too deep. But, too deep, excuse me. But if you want some questions answered, definitely tune back into the next live. I'm just going to do a live Q&A. And we can focus on whatever y'all ask. Where is this card? Oh, shit. I can't find it, y'all. Hold on. Salamanders. Message from Earth. Where the hell is this card, bro? Oh, MG. Oh, found it. Ha ha ha. Okay. So, Exumar. It says Oshumar on the card, but it says Ozumar in the book. And it's a snake. It's, a snake is the feminine. What does it say? It says, we see the shape of a snake. Yin, feminine, cold, negative, the moon. Whatever. I hate those references to women. And the rainbow, the yang, masculine, warm, positive, the sun, which, like I said, we got the king and queen here from the cup suit. So this is balancing your feminine and your masculine. I believe that this is what this card is representing to a certain extent. It says under a tree, which Ozumar in her feminine shape takes shelter after the rain has stopped the sun. By her side, the sun's light passes through water drops and creates a rainbow in 7 colors. And an enormous beauty in the sky. So the card means wealth, abundance, material pleasures, favorable changes, transmutation, short trips, thriving business, substantialness, tongue-tied, diplomacy, and politics. People competent in the field of oral, written, and visual communications. A great leader of groups, conventions, or the masses. He knows how to charm with his looks, hands, voice, or speech, and that makes him a grandiloquent person. Ability to do 2 things at once. Versatility. Oh my God, Mercury retrograde just really messes with my communication. Y'all excuse me, I am tongue-tied. I am stuttering. But since this is a dual changing card, it may mean loss of investments made, unfavorable changing, too much quiet and stagnation, projects that suddenly come to an end, impulsiveness. Of course, it all depends on the other cards. Being that it came with the guardian angel, I feel like this is saying that you're protected and that you will be abundant and wealthy and receive these things and transmute this pain into peace, because that's basically what we're supposed to do. Learn lessons and transmute it so that we can have this type of energy. So once again, it says wealth, abundance, material pleasures, favorable outcomes, and transmutation. Some of you guys will be traveling, which I did say something about. I can't remember what card it was, but one of these cards represented travel. So let's see what the guardian angel card says. The guardian angel card says peace, harmony, self-encounter, and spirituality. So, yes, this is like the hermit card to me to a certain extent as well. It says alchemy of love, perfect combination and blending, agreements, contracts, associations, balanced thoughts, like I said, and opinions, harmonization of things. All these characteristics will last if you know how to use them with absolute faith and respect. Otherwise, the alchemy of magic will fail, and the meaning will depend on the combination of other cards. It could also represent lack of protection and ruptures, disagreement and disharmony, bad energies or influence brought near, distancing yourself from or fighting with partners and associates, communication problems. So I feel like this is exactly, ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know that it froze. So I feel like, yeah, this is definitely you, because it's saying distancing yourself from fighting with partners and associates. With that 4 of Swords that came up at the beginning, this is definitely saying because of this rest that you've taken and because you decided to transmute this energy, you will receive some type of happy ending. Peace, harmony, spirituality, balanced thoughts and opinions on all levels between you and whoever these people are, as well as within your own self. So that's beautiful. I don't even feel like I need to clarify anything further with that. I feel like, yeah, we're taking the time to take a step back. We're being guided and protected. Like I said, you need not to feel like you're alone because you are surrounded by angels. This is the Temperance card pretty much. So, like I said, with the King and Queen of Cups coming up, water sign energy, this is you taking a balanced approach moving forward. This is you balancing your emotions. This is you having the strength to move forward, to let go of the past, to release those burdens and transmute that shit so that you can bring in this love that you actually want, that's worth waiting for very soon. So enjoy yourselves for the moment, y'all. Let's see what the Sacred Wealth Code has for us today. Let's see what your energy is. Ooh, I got one that flipped over, so that's the one that I'm going to take, y'all. All the rest of these cards are irrelevant. So the card that came out is Saturn, the Advocate. And if you look at this card, there's more than one person in it. I think all the other cards that I pulled thus far have been with a lot of them have been with one person. So this card says, I align, the mantra is, I align with the greater good for all. It says humanitarian, resourcefulness, or resourceful, integrous, idealistic, resilient, outspoken, opinionated, rebellious, soul rebel nation, hello, a champion, supportive, compassionate, democratic, passionate, driven, and devoted. So, yes, I believe these are all qualities of the people who are watching this. You know what I mean? I definitely believe that. I definitely believe that we are advocates for peace. We are advocates for aligning with the greater good for all. We are advocates for it being balanced for everyone. And that's what those 2 cards said. The Guardian Angel card talked about there being peace and harmony and balance in opinions being balanced as well. And it says opinionated. So some of you guys are very opinionated, but you're going to be able to come on some type of common ground with other people. And that's what you advocate. You advocate truth and peace. So where's the advocate card? I'm going to read a little bit more on it, and then we're going to move to the pendulum. So if you already have one yes or no question, please focus on it. And if not, do so now. Okay, so the advocate card, the sole desire is to support and promote enduring positive social change. The purpose of the advocate is to be aligned with the divine and present to the needs of the many in order to champion social change that uplifts humanity. The shadow is self-serving behavior, ignorance, and over-responsibility. So, like I said, that's a burnout when you do too much, when you're trying to do too much for others. So the card says, or the book says, excuse me, the advocate is an outspoken, resourceful, devoted humanitarian whose sole motivation is to support positive social change. As an advocate, you are on a mission to close the gap between the real needs of the everyday people in your field of expertise and the divine ideal for them. So like I said, in whatever capacity that you are shining your light, you're going to be told to continue to do so. And by doing so, and you're filling your own cup as well as filling others. I did mention that sometime in the beginning of this reading. It says you also have strong opinions and are driven to champion the rights of others by improving organizations, institutions, communities, relationships, and social systems. You inspire people to give voice to what needs to be voiced in order to create positive change, even when the stance is unpopular. I can totally concur with that. You are sensitive to what is amiss in social structures, and your rebellious streak serves your drive to create change. Truth is your language. Didn't I just say that? And you're willing to fight the good fight in its defense. You're admired by others as a compassionate leader and have a unique genius to activate empowerment in others and bind them together in action towards a greater calling. Yes, masterfully give form in order to whatever movement you are currently serving and help construct it to stand in the test of time. So you guys are going to be also focusing on helping others. And I mean, 'tis the season. You know what I mean? This is definitely the season to give. This is definitely the season to, I mean, even outside of it being the holidays, to commune and to come together and to line and be resourceful and be a humanitarian. I'm definitely a humanitarian. Like I said at the beginning of this reading, I was upset because I couldn't meet these children today for Sunday school. So, yeah. In whatever capacity it is that you're a humanitarian, continue to advocate for peace and love and for the greater good of all. And that can be one of the ways that you fully enjoy in the moment. And that could actually, you might meet the love of your life by doing that. You never know. You could be out in the community. That is coming up in a lot of readings. Saltwater Tarot and I believe your angelic karma both said you might meet this person, this counterpart in the community. You know what I mean? Like, there's no coincidence that just came up again. So, I'm going to do the pendulum now, and then I'm going to close out, put this phone on the charger, and then I'm going to come back live for y'all in a few minutes, okay? So, at this time, focus on one yes or no question. I call on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. What is your message for the collective consciousness? Everyone viewing this video for Monday, November the 26th, 2018. What is your answer to the question? Is it a yes or a no for their highest good spirit? Yes or no? Excuse me, y'all. Y'all. All right. Looks like a yes. Is that a yes? It's been a little harder for me. Okay. Don't hit me in the face now. So, yeah. That's a yes. So whatever your question was, it's a yes. That is for your highest good, which is awesome. I hope you got some answers from this reading and from that answer from the pendulum today. If this message resonates with you at any capacity, please leave me some feedback in the comments below. I am taking private readings. If you would like a private, check out the description box. Everything is there. If you just like a short mini reading, I have those available as well. I will be coming back live for y'all. I just wanted to get this daily done. I may have to get a nap in after this Q&A before I can do any monthlies. But I do plan on getting those started like ASAP. Hopefully I can get them all done by tomorrow. I'm ambitious, so I'm hoping I can get that done. So once again, thank you guys for watching. I will see you later. Peace.